As we incorporate humility into our lives, we find that it acts like a shield, protecting us from the ego-driven storms that can lead to turmoil and distress. Humility allows us to face life's challenges with a calm and balanced approach, enhancing our ability to navigate storms with grace. This graceful navigation is not about avoiding difficulties, but about moving through them with a serene and steady heart, one that understands the ebb and flow of life's fortunes and misfortunes. In conclusion, infusing your life with humility doesn't mean you think less of yourself. It means you think of yourself less. By doing so, you open up more space in your life for growth, learning, and deeper connections with others. This humble approach enables you to navigate life's storms with grace, ensuring that you remain composed and focused, no matter what life throws your way. So, embrace humility and watch how it transforms every aspect of your life, bringing with it a profound peace and resilience that endures. 7. Guilt is akin to a contagion. Guilt is like a sickness that spreads easily from one person to another. It starts small, perhaps with a simple mistake or a wrong decision, but can quickly grow inside us, making us feel worse and worse. In the teachings of Stoicism, a philosophy known for promoting resilience and emotional control, guilt is viewed as something to avoid because it can control our minds and lead us away from peace. Stoics, like the wise philosopher Epictetus, believed that we should not let emotions rule us. Instead, we should focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. Guilt, according to Stoic wisdom, is often about things we cannot change, like the past or the actions of others. By holding on to guilt, we allow these uncontrollable elements to dominate our lives, which is neither healthy nor helpful. In relationships, guilt can act particularly like a contagion. For instance, if one person in a relationship feels guilty about something they did or did not do, this guilt can lead to overcompensating behaviors. They might start doing things not because they want to, but because they feel they owe it to their partner, which can create imbalance and discomfort for both parties. The other partner might then feel guilty for the extra effort being made because of them, creating a cycle of guilt that is hard to break. Moreover, guilt can spread beyond personal relationships into professional environments. A team leader who feels guilty for a failed project might start blaming themselves excessively, ignoring the fact that many factors might have contributed to the failure. This can lead to a toxic work environment where instead of learning from the mistake and moving forward, everyone remains stuck, analyzing what went wrong. Stoicism teaches us to approach such situations differently. Instead of dwelling on the guilt, we are encouraged to evaluate the situation objectively. What can be learned from this? How can we improve in the future? This mindset shift from a guilt-focused view to a growth-focused view can significantly change how we handle challenges in life. Additionally, Stoic wisdom suggests practicing self-compassion, which is understanding towards one's own difficulties and failures without drowning in feelings of guilt. It's about acknowledging mistakes, learning from them, and then letting them go, not allowing them to define us. As you navigate through life, remember that like navigating through a storm, moving past guilt requires grace and patience. The mantra to navigate storms with grace is particularly useful here. Just as a ship captain does not panic when facing a storm, but instead calmly steers through it, we too must manage our emotions with composure and strength. This doesn't mean ignoring our feelings, but rather acknowledging them and then consciously deciding not to let them overwhelm us. Embracing this approach will not only improve your personal and professional relationships, but will also lead to a more fulfilled and peaceful life. Every day is a new opportunity to practice steering your ship away from the storm of guilt and towards the calm seas of acceptance and understanding. Remember, the ability to navigate life's storms with grace lies within you. 8. Form partnerships with successful individuals. Have you ever noticed that birds of a feather flock together? This is not just a saying, it holds a significant truth, especially when it comes to success. The people you surround yourself with can greatly influence your life and decisions. This concept is something the ancient Stoics understood well and utilized to enhance their own lives and virtues. From a Stoic perspective, forming partnerships with successful individuals isn't about seeking personal gain or social climbing. Rather, it's about understanding that the quality of your interactions can shape your character and destiny. Epictetus, a famed Stoic philosopher, believed that we become a reflection of the company we keep. He advised that by associating with those who embody virtues and success, we can foster those same qualities within ourselves. Why does this matter? Stoicism teaches that our growth and happiness depend significantly on our inner virtues and how we react to the world around us. Successful individuals often exhibit traits such as resilience, discipline, and a clear vision, qualities that are highly regarded in Stoicism. By forming relationships with people who embody these traits, you are more likely to adopt similar habits and mindsets. Consider the relationship between a mentor and a mentee. A mentor who has navigated their own path to success can offer invaluable guidance. They can provide practical advice, emotional support, and insights that are not readily available from books or lectures. This relationship benefits the mentee, who learns and grows under the mentor's guidance, often accelerating their own path to success. Furthermore, successful individuals can open doors to opportunities that might otherwise be inaccessible. They can introduce you to networks, recommend resources, and help you navigate challenges using strategies they have learned through experience. This isn't about using people for personal gain. It's about mutually beneficial relationships where both parties grow and succeed together. However, it's important to choose these relationships wisely. Stoicism doesn't advocate for superficial or manipulative interactions. Instead, it encourages genuine connections based on mutual respect and shared values. When choosing someone to connect with, look for individuals whose success is aligned with ethical behavior and wisdom, not just external achievements like wealth or status. Moreover, these partnerships are not just about receiving, they're also about giving. In any successful relationship, both parties should contribute. This might mean sharing your own insights, offering support during tough times, or collaborating on projects that benefit others. Such interactions not only deepen the relationship, but also enhance your own character and understanding of Stoic principles. Remember, the goal of Stoicism is not to suppress or hide emotions, but to develop a strength of character that allows you to navigate life's challenges with composure and wisdom. By forming partnerships with successful individuals, you're not just building a network, you're crafting a better, more resilient version of yourself. As you move forward, keep this video's mantra in mind. Navigate storms with grace. Just as a ship captain uses knowledge, experience, and the support of a seasoned crew to navigate through storms, you too can use the wisdom and support of successful partners to manage the challenges of life with grace and strength. In conclusion, seek out and nurture relationships with individuals who reflect the success and virtues you aspire to. Let these partnerships be your guide, your support, and your inspiration as you continue on your path, learning to navigate life's storms with the grace and wisdom of a true Stoic. 9. Embrace simplicity. Life often throws unexpected challenges our way. It's not just about avoiding these problems, but preparing for them. By anticipating the worst-case scenario, we equip ourselves to face life's storms with a calm and prepared mindset. This idea comes from the ancient philosophy of Stoicism. Stoics believe in focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. By expecting difficulties, we aren't being pessimistic, but practical. Stoicism teaches that by imagining the worst outcomes, we can prepare ourselves emotionally and practically to handle them if they do occur. This mental preparation reduces anxiety and fear, allowing us to deal with actual problems more effectively when they arise. Stoics use a technique called premeditatio malorum, which means premeditation of evils. This involves thinking ahead about what could go wrong and planning how to handle it. This isn't about worrying or fearing the future. It's about empowering ourselves to be more resilient. In relationships, anticipating the worst-case scenario can be particularly helpful. For example, consider a couple facing financial difficulties. If both partners anticipate potential financial troubles and discuss ways to manage their budget and spending before problems arise, they're better prepared to handle the stress without it damaging their relationship. This proactive approach helps maintain harmony and understanding, even during tough times. Beyond personal relationships, this mindset can also apply to work scenarios. In a job where project deadlines are critical, anticipating potential delays or issues can lead you to develop backup plans or contingencies. This readiness can prevent last-minute chaos and stress, showcasing your professionalism and foresight. The key to successfully anticipating the worst is not to dwell on fear, but to use it as a tool for preparation. By thinking about what could go wrong, you can take steps to prevent it or mitigate its impact. This approach leads to greater peace of mind because you know you are as ready as you can be for whatever life throws your way. Remember, the goal is not to expect the worst because you believe life is full of doom, but because being prepared helps you navigate any situation more smoothly. This readiness is what Stoicism aims to build in its followers, a resilience that comes from understanding and preparation, not fear. As we wrap up, let's recall the mantra of this video. Navigate storms with grace. By anticipating the worst-case scenario, you equip yourself to handle life's challenges with grace and composure. You become the calm in the midst of the storm, steady and unshaken. This Stoic wisdom doesn't just help you survive life's battles. It helps you thrive through them, turning potential disasters into demonstrations of strength and resilience. So, as you move forward, remember that preparing for the worst isn't about expecting failure. It's about ensuring success, no matter what comes your way. 10. Consistently uphold your responsibilities. Imagine you're a ship sailing through a storm. The waves are high and the wind is strong. Yet the captain stays calm, steering the ship with confidence. This is like life when we face our responsibilities. To handle them well, we need to be like the captain, steady and reliable. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This means we should decide what kind of person we want to be, and then consistently do the actions that match that vision. It is about taking control of our actions and being true to our duties every day. In Stoicism, upholding our responsibilities is a core value. The Stoics teach that we should focus on what we can control. Our actions and how we respond to situations are within our control. So, when we have a responsibility, it's our job to take care of it, no matter what. For example, think about Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and a Stoic philosopher. Despite his high status, he always focused on his responsibilities. He took care of his empire and his people, even during tough times. He wrote in his journal, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This shows the importance of taking action and fulfilling your duties without delay. In relationships, upholding responsibilities is equally important. Imagine a parent promising to spend time with their child, but never following through. The child feels neglected and unloved. On the other hand, a parent who consistently makes time for their child builds trust and a strong bond. They navigate the ups and downs of life together with grace. A friendship also relies on fulfilling responsibilities. Friends depend on each other for support and understanding. If one friend is always there in times of need, it strengthens the friendship. But if one fails to show up, the relationship weakens. Being reliable and responsible is crucial in maintaining healthy relationships. At work, upholding your responsibilities means doing your job well and meeting deadlines. Your colleagues and boss rely on you. If you consistently do your part, you gain their trust and respect. It helps in building a positive work environment where everyone can rely on each other. In your personal life, it means taking care of your health, managing your time, and keeping your promises. When you take responsibility for your actions, you feel more in control of your life. It leads to self-improvement and growth. Now, let's incorporate the video mantra. Navigate storms with grace. Life is full of storms, whether they are challenges at work, problems in relationships, or personal struggles. By consistently upholding your responsibilities, you navigate these storms with grace. You remain steady and reliable, just like the captain of the ship. No matter how rough the waters get, you stay on course and reach your destination. So, how can you start upholding your responsibilities consistently? Begin by setting clear goals and priorities. Make a list of your duties and tackle them one by one. Stay organized and manage your time well. Remember, small steps taken consistently lead to big results. Keep reminding yourself of the Stoic wisdom. Focus on what you can control. Don't get distracted by things beyond your control. Take responsibility for your actions and do your best in every situation. When you make a mistake, learn from it and move on. Lastly, stay motivated by thinking about the positive impact of your actions. When you uphold your responsibilities, you build trust, respect, and strong relationships. You become a person others can rely on. This not only helps you succeed, but also brings a sense of fulfillment and purpose in life. In conclusion, consistently upholding your responsibilities is key to navigating life's storms with grace. By doing so, you embody the Stoic virtues of reliability and control. Remember the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, and let their words guide you. Be like the steady captain and steer your ship confidently through any storm. As we conclude this exploration of Stoic wisdom, remember that the journey to embodying these principles is continuous and ever-evolving. Each day presents new challenges and new opportunities to practice acting as if nothing bothers you. This powerful approach is not about ignoring the difficulties of life, but about conquering them with a calm spirit and a poised heart. By mastering your emotions and reactions, you master your life. Embrace the teachings of Epictetus and step into a world where you are the calm at the center of the storm. Let us know how these principles transform your approach to challenges, and share your experiences in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe for more insights into Stoicism and how it can empower you. Until next time, continue to live wisely and serenely. Farewell.